Hello, everybody. Thanks for watching CyberTG's video training sessions. The topic for today's video training is going to be on how to successfully manage an online business and plan for an online business, and what are some of the trouble area and the challenging area that you should watch out for when you're running your business. Okay. Basically, when you're running an online business, there are two major areas that you have to plan for. One is human resources planning. Okay, human resources meaning the people that you're dedicating to this venture, the different type of talent that you put into managing your business. Okay, the second area is your marketing expenses, which is your advertising planning. Okay, advertising for online business is one of the major expense area. You have to make sure that you manage it correctly and you plan it correctly, so you don't waste a lot of unnecessary advertising budgets. Okay. And of course, at the end of the segment of today's training, we're going to talk about proper expectations that you should be setting for running your online business. A lot of businesses fail, online businesses fail, because the owner or the manager has the wrong expectation in terms of timelines. Okay. So let's begin. The first topic that we're going to talk about is proper allocation of team resources. Okay. I'm going to give an analogy. If you were to go out and open a coffee shop, for sure you will have to hire a manager, you have to hire a waiter, and you have to hire a chef if you're preparing cooked food. Okay. Likewise, in the online business, there are certain essential people in your online store that you must have to watch over your store carefully to make sure that your business runs properly and can grow. Okay. Those people are, for example, you got to have the e-business manager. Okay. The function of the e-business manager is to make sure that they are looking out to constantly adjust pricing, get good promotions, and make sure that the customer are well taken care of. Okay. Then, of course, other important people such as graphic designer, programmer, okay, IT managers, okay, just to make sure that if you need to update the product quickly on a weekly or monthly basis, okay, you have the right people to do it. You might not have to hire people in-house, a full-time person in-house to handle this, as the cost will be quite high. However, you should at least have backup people that you can outsource to. So on the moment notice or on occasion where you really need something changed quickly on your websites, that you have people ready to help you handle the task. Okay, and this is just on the human resources side. Now, as you're running your online business, you got to make sure that you have constant stream of traffic and customer coming into your store. Okay, therefore, you have to do marketing. One very significant thing about online business is if you don't do marketing and you don't advertise, there is no foot traffic. Unlike a physical location store where they're out there that people can walk by, if you don't advertise, people will hardly find you. Okay. So therefore, marketing becomes a very essential and important part of your overall operations. Okay. But equally important is the amount of the budget that you're going to be allocating into your advertising campaign. Okay. Now, from the past video training series, we talked about doing marketing using pay-per-click the pay-per-click marketing, using SEO marketing, using email, shopping comparison site, so on and so forth. Okay. It's quite important that when you're starting out on your marketing campaign, you give proper amount of time to test your marketing campaign so you can see the results of the campaign accurately. Okay. For pay-per-click marketing on Google and Yahoo, typically you want to estimate about between 3 to 6 months of testing time for your campaign. For SEO, around 6 months to a year to see some results. Okay. For shopping comparison site, again, 3 to 6 months of testing period. And then for email campaign, about 1 to 3 months of testing period to get the right, to kind of optimize and get the right results for your campaign. Okay. So with that said, the last part that I want to mention is as you're running and growing a business, especially if this is a new business, keep in mind this. Most of business will take 1 to 2 years to really become a fully mature and successful business. Okay, so give yourself proper expectations in terms of the timeline of how you want to grow a business. Okay, whether it is planning for marketing, planning for resources, have a short-term goal, but also have a long-term planning, 1-year planning, 2-year planning, so you can prepare enough resources to grow your business rather than let it grow to halfway and suddenly you run out of resources and everything kind of collapse and fall to the ground. Okay, so this is our advice on growing your business. Watch out for your resources planning, watch out for your marketing budget spending, and then have proper expectation on how long it will take to grow your business. Okay. If you guys have any questions or like our professional analysts to kind of help you do a quick analysis on your business, feel free to email us or call us at Cybertegic. We can do a free business analysis for you to help you understand how you can grow your own business online. Thank you.
突破经济销售低迷。